cups of coffee, only one used. Passenger seat with her perfume. She's gone, but I still drive like she's there, talking to silence like she still cares. The empty lane beside me holds more weight than memories. She took her bags and left the ride, but her ghost still whispers every mile. The empty lane beside me is still alive. Every town has her favorite song. Every sign reminds me she's gone. But I can't reroute a map that's burned, or unlearn the way we used to turn. The empty lane beside me holds more weight than memories. She took her bags and left the ride, but her ghost still whispers every mile. The empty lane beside me is still alive. I reach my hand, forget she's gone, still riding shotgun in every song. The lane's still there, just not her smile. The empty lane beside me holds more weight than memory. She took her bags and left the ride, but her ghost still whispers every mile. Empty lane beside me. She inked her name on my right arm, said forever like it meant no harm. 12 years gone, the ink still shows, though she's a story no one knows. A tattoo of her name in faded blue still bleeds when I'm feeling true. People ask, I just say pain, but it's her memory driving in my veins. She left a note, I left the town, traded that ring for a brake pedal down. Since then, It's miles and tire tracks, but that name keeps bringing me back. Tattoo of her name I can't erase. Even time can't fill that space. She's gone, but I remain with a ghost scribbled in ink and rain. I thought of covering it with flame, but love like that don't take the blame. It's a scar that chose to stay, like a map back to a brighter day. Now I'm older, skin's worn thin, but her name shines like it's drawn in sin. Maybe one day I'll let it fade, but tonight she rides this interstate. Tattoo of her name still burns like the first day. Tattoo of her name still burns like the first day. Windshield wipers tapping time, with a broken heart and Highway 9. Rain like whispers on the hood, feels like home more than it should. And this road don't ask me questions, just takes me somewhere far, where coffee's warm and neon signs shine like falling stars. Midnight rain on Highway 9 feels more like peace than scars. Gas pump ticking, wallet thin, but I still smile through diesel wind. A stranger waved at mile 84, and I ain't felt alone no more. And this road don't ask me questions, just takes me somewhere far, where coffee's warm and neon signs shine like falling stars. Midnight rain on Highway 9 feels more like peace than scars. Some call it running, but I call it breathing free. Midnight rain on Highway 9, that's where I'm supposed to be. bags in hand, didn't cry, didn't make a stand. No last kiss, no slamming door, just the creak of heels on a hardwood floor. The weight of a one goodbye, more than words or tears can try. I thought I'd be the one to leave, but love left me gasping to breathe. Now the couch, it don't hold the same. Her perfume's a ghost I can't explain. She's not gone in any loud way, but in all the quiet I face each day. The weight of one goodbye sits heavy in my chest each night. I drink, I laugh, but can't deny her silence is the loudest cry. We didn't shout, we didn't fight, we just faded like the porch light. But the emptiest kind of pain is the one that whispers your name. So I packed the truck and let it roll, headed nowhere, dodging soul. But there's no road wide or wide enough to outdrive the ghost of love. The weight of one goodbye is all I carry now.
Left notes in my glove box flap, directions home if I ever snapped. Take this road if your heart gives in. Take my name, start again. Handwritten exit signs, little maps through space and time. From a girl who knew I'd stray, but hoped I'd find my way someday. And every mile that I unwind, I still see her exit signs. Her curtain exit sign. forget. One day I'll cross that dotted line back to her handwritten sign. Handwritten signs. One day I'll cross that dotted line back to her handwritten sign. Past that sign 1,000 times, but tonight I slow and cross the line. It's a trucker's town with one motel and a diner where the stories swell. Exit 109, where the lonely go to sip burnt coffee and trade old roads. A jukebox hums, a waitress grins. She don't ask where I've been. I tip my hat and lose some time at the mercy of exit 109. A biker cries in the corner booth, lost his girl, lost his youth. We all pretend we're just passing through, but this place knows the broken truth. Exit 109, where the lonely go to sip burnt coffee and trade old roads. A jukebox hums, a waitress grins. She don't ask where I've been. I tip my hat and lose some time at the mercy of exit 109. It ain't on any tourist map, but it's a rest stop for the cracks. It ain't on any tourist map, but it's a rest stop for the cracks. Exit 109, where the lonely go to sip burnt coffee and trade old roads. A jukebox hums, a waitress grins. She don't ask where I've been. I tip my hat and lose some time at the mercy of exit 109. It ain't on any tourist map, but it's a rest stop for the cracks. And tonight I called it home. She used to hum along to every song, feet on the dash, the miles felt long. Now it's me and a thermos full of cold, and this seat beside me's growing old. The empty passenger seat holds the ghost of her heartbeat. Every road feels twice as wide, with no one laughing by my side. She left in April, chased her dream. I said I'd wait, but I lost steam. Now I drive, but I don't chase, just echoes in this hollow space.
the empty passenger seat, where silence and memories meet. Radio's on, but all I hear is the goodbye she whispered near. Maybe love ain't meant to ride forever on the same roadside, but damn if I don't slow down each time I hit her old hometown. There's room for two, there always will, though this rig's just metal, glass, and will. But tonight I swear I felt her feet resting in that passenger seat. The empty seat still carries her name.
Rain taps gentle on the sleeper wall. Cold wind hums through the diesel's crawl. He wraps himself in cotton love and prayers, a stitched up quilt, her hand still there. Mama's quilt in the sleeper cabin feels like Sunday talks with Dad. No soft bed or feather foam could hold me like that piece of home. Road gets cruel past 2 a.m. The stars don't speak, they just condemn. But she once said, the night's not me, it just don't know how to dream. Mama's quilt in the sleeper cab feels like Sunday talks with Dad. No soft bed or feather foam could hold me like that piece of home. Mama's quilt in the sleeper cab feels like Sunday talks with Dad. But she once said, the night's not me, it just don't know how to dream. No GPS, no highway sign can guide a heart back through the mind. Mama's quilt in the sleeper cab, where even lost men feel love back. Back. tracks are cold and the whistle blows. The last train's leaving and I gotta go. I've had my time, but now it's done. I'm leaving this town, I'm on the run. The last train's leaving and I'm going far, chasing my dreams like a faded star. I don't know where I'm bound, but I know it's true. The last train's leaving and it's leaving without you. The lights fade out as I leave it all. The memories, the heartaches, the rise and the fall. But I'm still running, still feeling strong, even though I know I've been here too long. The last train's leaving and I'm going far, chasing my dreams like a faded star. I don't know where I'm bound, but I know it's true. The last train's leaving and it's leaving without you. Maybe someday I'll come back home, but for now I'm better off alone. The train is calling and I can't wait for the last train to change my fate. So I'll climb aboard and I'll ride it through the mountains and the sky's so blue. The last train's leaving, but I'll find my way and I'll make my peace, come what may. The last train's leaving and I'm on my way. The sun's setting low and the road is dry. I've been driving so long, don't know why. Dust on the dashboard, it's all I see, and a picture of you just waiting for me. Dust on the dashboard, memories fade like the miles between us slowly made. I promised I'd come back, but time slipped away. Now I'm chasing the ghost of a yesterday. The wheels worn smooth from my hands on tight, but I still feel your love in the dead of night. I lost you to a dream I couldn't chase. Now I'm left with this dust and an empty space. Dust on the dashboard, tears in the rear view. I wonder if you still think of me too. I made a promise, but I broke it so fast. Now I'm fighting to make this last.
like it will. With every turn I'm further from still. But if you're waiting like you used to do, I'll drive through the dark just to get to you. I'm riding with the wind and the whispers you left, with dust on my dashboard and nothing to confess. The love we had, the love we lost, now I'm just paying that toll at any cost. Dust on the dashboard, no road back. There's a road I used to know, with faded yellow lines that told me where to go. But now those lines are wearing thin, like the love I had but didn't win. Faded yellow lines can't find my way. I lost her love on that last highway. The miles are long and the heart still broke, but I'm holding on to a memory that won't let go. We used to drive with no plan at all, just chase the sun till it started to fall. But now the nights are darker than they've ever been, and I can't see the road. I've lost where I've been. Faded yellow lines, I wish I could see the path that led me back to you and me. But those lines are gone, and so are you, and I'm left here just trying to make it through. Maybe one day I'll find the way back, when the stars align and the roads don't crack. But for now, it's just me and the wheel, chasing the ghost of a love that's real. So I keep driving, though I don't know why, with the faded yellow lines and the tears in my eyes. I'll ride this road until the end, hoping I find the love I lost again. Faded yellow lines and no road left to bend. She takes my change and gives a smile. $4 for 100 miles. I see her twice a week or more, She's the only one I'm driving for. The toll booth girl, she knows my name, never asks why I play this game, just hands me change and hearts collide in that one soft glance before goodbye. She don't know she saves my world, that quiet little toll booth girl. I leave a flower in her tray. She smiles, but never says if she feels what I've been feeling between the glass and highways healing. The toll booth girl, she knows my name, never asks why I play this game, just hands me change and hearts collide in that one soft glance before goodbye. She don't know she saves my world, that quiet little toll booth girl. Maybe someday I'll take the turn and tell her what she's helped me learn about love in small places and second chances. My best friend's got gray on his face, snores in the seat like he owns a place. Ain't got no leash, don't need commands, he just knows the heart of this old man. Old dogs and radio static, long drives and habits that ain't so tragic. Need talk, shows, or news in my ear, just his soft breath and a country song near. He's seen lovers come and go, knows which truck stops serve meatloaf slow. When I cry, he don't look away, just lays his head where pain might stay. Old dogs and radio static, comfort in a world too frantic. We ain't heroes, just ghosts on wheels, but we find peace in the way this feels. I talk, he listens, we ride, no questions. Two old souls on borrowed time, but he's still mine, and I'm still fine. One day I'll park, leave the keys, lay his leash by a sycamore tree. But till then, we roll at night, him and me, under dashboard light.
dogs and radio static, and nothing else I'd rather have.
Smelled like grease and red hot shame when I walked through our door again. You kissed my neck and laughed it off, but I could feel your patience soft. Diesel on my collar, love on your breath. You held me close while I smelled like death. 1,000 miles can't clean this skin, but you let your heart let me in again. I'm torn and worn like my old work shirt, but your love don't mind a little dirt. I ain't got flowers or soft new clothes, just calloused hands and busted hopes. But you see past the broken man and still reach out with open hands. Diesel on my collar, love on your breath. You held me close while I smelled like death. 1,000 miles can't clean this skin, but you let your heart let me in again. I'm torn and worn like my old work shirt, but your love don't mind a little dirt. Never been, but you keep letting me begin. Diesel on my collar, and love that don't get small. Never been, but you keep letting me begin. I ain't perfect, never been, but you keep letting me begin. I ain't perfect, never been, but you keep letting me begin. She passed last fall in Tennessee. All that's left rides here with me, and her a photo, her old sash, and her ashes sitting on the dash. Ashes on the dash, miles roll by. Every mile I see her smile. She said, don't you cry, just drive me free. So I'm keeping her company. Ashes on the dash, just her and me. Stopped at diners, played her songs, even whispered I was wrong. She hated silence, loved the rain, and I played both through Kansas plains.
Ashes on the dash, miles roll by. Every mile I see her smile. She said, don't you cry, just drive me free. So I'm keeping her company. Ashes on the dash. When I reach the ocean side, I'll open the jar and say goodbye. But for now, she rides where she always sat. Ashes on the dash, miles roll by. Every mile I see her smile. She said, don't you cry, just drive me free. So I'm keeping her company. Ashes on the dash, just her and me. When I reach the ocean side, I'll open the jar and say goodbye. But for now she rides where she always sat.
Sky is cracking, the thunder roars. I'm driving through the storm with my foot on the floor. The rain is pouring, but I don't mind, 'cause I'm searching for peace I'll never find. Thunder and rain, they're my only friends. Through the darkest nights, to the bitter end. The road is wild, but I'm not afraid. With thunder and rain, I'm making my way. I've seen the light, I've felt the fire, but the storm keeps me moving. It takes me higher through the haze. I keep pushing through, 'cause thunder and rain, they're all I knew. Thunder and rain, they're my only friends. Through the darkest nights, to the bitter end. The road is wild, but I'm not afraid. With thunder and rain, I'm making my way. Maybe the storm will one day pass, but I'll keep riding while it lasts. The thunder's loud, but I don't care, 'cause I found freedom in the air. And when the rain stops falling, I'll be strong. I'll find my peace where I belong. But till then, I'll keep riding on. With thunder and rain, I'll carry on. Thunder and rain.
flicker in a light. TV don't work, but the word reads right. Found a Bible next to an ashtray. Opened up to Psalms like fate knew the way. Motel Bible, motel grace. God found me in this broken place. Whiskey breath in a half-closed eye, but his voice was louder than my cry. I turned each page with hands that shook, as if forgiveness was something I took. She said, one day you'll break through. Guess tonight that word came true. Motel Bible, Sunday night. She ain't here, but the words felt right. No preacher, no choir, no steeple high, just a sinner, a lamp and a prayer to try. Some folks kneel in polished pews, some break down in worn out boots. But grace don't ask where you've been, it just lets the healing begin. Morning came with a new sunrise, left a tip, a note, and my old lies. Walked out clean with a tear-wiped face, and the motel Bible still in place. Room 203, yeah, I was saved in a room where angels never stayed. The sun's rising over the fields. I'm back on the road with the wind I feel. Highway 65 is my only friend. Takes me home, but I don't know when. Highway 65, she's my guide. With every mile I leave it all behind. I've got the past in the rear view, but the road ahead's where I'm going through. I passed the town where she used to live. It's all the same, but I've got no more to give. I wish I could turn around and stay, but I can't go back, I've lost my way. Highway 65, she's my guide. With every mile I leave it all behind. I've got the past in the rear view, but the road ahead's where I'm going through. Maybe one day I'll stop and rest, but today I'm moving like I always guessed. Highway 65, keep me warm through the storms and the days I mourn. I'll find a place where I can heal, and maybe time will tell me what's real. But for now, it's just me and the wheel. Highway 65, don't let me feel. Highway 65, take me home. Wore these boots to every loss, every goodbye, every cross. Dust from states I can't recall, but they carried me through it all. Old boots, new roads, same old soul, trying to find a place to grow. Hearts break, time folds, but I still walk where stories go. Old boots, new roads can roam. She said I'd never settle down. She was right, I roam this town. But when I stop to feel the breeze, I swear I hear her calling me. Old boots, new roads, same old soul, trying to find a place to grow. Hearts break, time folds, but I still walk where stories go. Old boots, new roads, carrying home. Some folks run, some folks roam. I lace up hurt and call it home, and walk this life I've come to own. Old boots, new roads, same old soul, trying to find a place to grow. Hearts break, time folds, but I still walk where stories go. Old boots, new roads, carrying home. Some folks run, some folks roam. I lace up hurt and call it home. Neon buzzing, coffee brewing, old men talking, jukebox ruined. She walked in with
with a tired grace, took the booth right across my face. At the Waffle House at midnight, under tired fluorescent light, we shared some eggs and broken dreams, talked about forgotten things. She said